Hello, my fellow investigators. Welcome to Watch Us Lose, where we are in the process of playing every great old one in Fantasy Flight Games, Eldritch Horror. I'm Rob, and joining me today are my friends Eric. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Rob. I am Eric.
Glad you're here. Also with us is Len. Hello, Len.
Hi, Rob. Looking forward to another night of fun.
Fantastic. And returning is Mikey. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Rob. Thanks for having me back.
We're always happy to have you here.
Ready to have some fun. Let's go.
All right. So, last couple rounds didn't go all that hot for us.
Yeah, speaking of the exact opposite of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Eric, what's going on?
All right. Well, last game we were fighting away and we'd gotten through our first mystery and had gotten a second mystery, which we regard means going up to Antarctica. However, before that happened, we had to deal with a Granthonop. Because if there were two reckonings, all investigators would die. So we had to deal with that. I was in a position to go out and deal with the creature. I sent my character Trish out to fight the monster, and there is a bit of disagreement. I believe I got screwed up by getting a debt before going there. Other people are claiming I got screwed up by whiffing every single die roll I made. So you'll have to go back to the previous episode and see whose fault it is. But the long and the short
Can't
of
be
it
mine.
the long and the short of it is, we weren't able to stop the monster in time, and all of our characters died. Ashcan Pete, Trish, Wilson, and the hardest, the sharpest cut of all, Lola, the one who has been with us from the beginning, all died. Our Doom is down at 4, and when the Doom hits 0, we're in trouble. We haven't solved the mystery, and we're starting with a whole bunch of fresh new characters. That is where we are.
Why don't we switch over and I know this is actually the opposite of what I just told you we were going to do. But I'm excited to answer Bill's question as to who the new investigators are. It was a little tough for us to pick them because we're worried that we're going to lose and they'll be out of the campaign as well. I don't quite think that they rise to the level of a Suicide Squad, so I'm going with the Doom crew.
Nice. Very nice.
So, why don't you tell us who you're going to be playing, Eric?
Who am I going to be playing? I am going to be playing the ever unique white man with a hat, Joe Diamond. Joe Diamond is the private investigator. He has the ability to move allies, service our weapon assets from the reserve, and then choose a trait to add a new one. He also, when he improves a skill, he improves another skill of your choice. That's all pretty ordinary. He's pretty standard across the board. Lore of 2, influence of 3, observation of 4, strength of 2, and will of 2. His one unique thing is the stuff he owns. He has a Colt pocket revolver, which stacks with other weapons. So gives him an extra die and gives him a reroll. So he's not bad at combat, but his strength is pretty low.
Very good. And then Lola fell in South Africa. And so Len, who did you choose to pick up her mantle?
I chose Akachi Onyele, the shaman. Interesting that she must have run into Lola's corpse while she was out there, and here she is. So her action, she's good for closing gates. Her action is, though, she can look at the top 2 gates in the gate stack, put one gate on the top of the gate stack and the other on the bottom. I'm not sure how we're going to do that with the bag.
Yeah, there's a way.
Okay. And my passive thing is when she closes a gate during an otherworld encounter, she can move to any space containing a clue or a gate. So I chose her so I can kind of warp around the board and start closing some gates while these other guys clean up some of the messes we left behind. Should we have our personal story goal things?
No, we've only been doing those during setup, which is a house rule.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's
okay.
What's been working out.
Because the problem is there's a lot of personal stories that say when doom reaches whatever.
Oh right. Yep.
And so you just come into the game and are immediately cursed.
That makes perfect sense.
So Mikey, we just sort of threw a character at you.
Yeah.
Who are you going to be playing?
I'm going to be playing Roland Banks. As Rob just said, I did not choose this fate.
It could have been Rex Murphy. It was real close to being Rex Murphy.
That's fine. You should have gave it to me. I like a challenge. Yeah, but honestly, Roland, another white guy with a hat, as Eric said, and here he is. He's popping his collar, and basically he has a lot to do with service assets, right? So he has an additional kind of action there, set aside any number of service assets from the reserve. Right, as a straight action, once per round during the action phase, you or another investigator may gain one service asset that you set aside. Discard a clue from the reserve or spawn one. So you can bring out some clues. He's, not the strongest, but he gets with his Mauser, his good old gun, +2 during combat encounters, and can reroll a die. And he has some secrets from the agency. Tests his influence, which is not that great as well. But we'll see, right? I don't know how to roll dice, so we will see.
Fair enough.
Yeah, as long as you take the curse away from me, I'm happy. That's I was playing Mikey last.
Yeah, how does it feel?
Doesn't feel great. I'll be honest. Doesn't feel great.
Now you know how I feel.
So I've decided to go with Hank Sampson. And again, I'm not entirely sure I have ever played him. I feel like I must have at some point. But mostly because he just seems like a fine but boring choice. He's pretty strong. He can throw out monsters on an action. And he doesn't have to worry. He's real simple, and if he can beat you up, he doesn't worry about going insane because of it. So, I think he'll do fine. I think that if we lose to Ithaqua and all of these characters are lost to despair and the whims of the great old ones, I'm not going to be too broken up about it. So, let's see. We're trying to get up here to Greenland to advance the mystery. We need to do that twice. We need to encounter all of our fallen investigators to retreat Doom. If we are able to do that for Calvin, we'll actually get an extra Doom back. So, the big question, as always when we start off, is who's going to be the lead investigator? It's not all jump at once.
You want it to be me, and then that way, if I move...
Well, you're not going to go through a gate this
I'm not
turn.
going there yet. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be.
So, Mikey.
Yeah.
One of us has to revive
Ashcan.
Ashcan, and one of us has to revive Trish. Ashcan has a ton of stuff and will really up the combat potential of whoever revives him. Trish has less. Do you want to go for the Monty Hall, or do you want to simply go for Trish and try to get to the mystery quicker?
That's a good question, right? It's like, what's the better option in terms of like what's what the miss? I mean, we don't really know because it's a special encounter. I do like having a lot of things
All right. So
an issue in my own life, so maybe that would be the route to go.
I think the price for getting a lot of things is being lead investigator. That would be my bargain with you. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you can be lead investigator, and then we can go from there.
Wow,
Right.
I've never thought of Eldritch Horror as a negotiation game before.
Hey, you need to. In
At
dire
this point,
situations like this.
It's just a game of who gets beaten up less.
Oh,
there is.
I still
pain
think
coming
we
for
can
us.
do this.
Not the way Len said it.
Maybe
Very
we
positive.
can, but it's gonna hurt. I have my doubts because I am the resident negative person on this game, but
That's true.
I am 100% sure things are gonna hurt when we go through this game.
It's not a bad call. This game usually hurts.
All right,
All right, let's make it happen. Let's
I
do
think
this.
lead us off, Roland.
I think you just focus and prepare for travel, right?
Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna start focusing in, and give me a nice old train ticket.
All right. Hank is gonna move to Arkham and fall over. I'll worry about that in a moment. And then he too will focus. All right, who's next?
Shall we
I
do-
am, but I have to step away from the game for a second.
All right.
Go on. I can.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm gonna do what y'all have done. I'm gonna focus, except while I'm still in a city, I'm gonna try to acquire assets.
What a shock.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah, what's up with you?
I like stuff and things.
Yeah, same.
Good. Okay, so I have one success. I'm gonna go into debt.
Gonna go into debt.
Take the esteemed author.
Excellent.
I've never seen a human being love debt more than you, Len.
Love it.
And some painkillers come out.
Hang on. When I gain this card from the deck or reserve, gain a random tome asset from the deck.
Nice.
All right. Eric, are you back?
I'm back.
Why don't you take your turn while he's finding the tome?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna be boring. Since I can't get a boat ticket with Trish, I'm going to do exactly the same thing and get a ship ticket here.
Trish has a boat and a train ticket.
Does. Then forget that noise. I am going to move to Trish, and I am going to focus.
All right. Len, what did
Thank
you
you for
grab?
reminding me.
Yeah,
of that.
so the two things I grabbed, the esteemed author, I can reroll a die when resolving a influence test. And I picked up the arcane Kama Sutra. I gain 2 lore when resolving spell effects, and I can reroll 2 dice with matching results when resolving a lore test as part of the spell effect.
Oh, very
So that
nice.
may come in handy with my spell. So that was a good get.
That'd be nice, yeah.
What's your spell that you do?
The Mists of...
Oh, okay.
Is hypothermia an illness condition?
Yes.
Lodge physician at some point.
All right. So we're already into our encounter, starting with Roland.
Yep, that's right.
Who is? I have to figure out which trench coat he is. I'm pretty sure you guys are twins.
Yeah.
I'm the lighter brown, if anybody could.
Yeah, I'm
I-
the 2-gun guy.
So you're
Right.
on Ashcan Pete, who
Yep.
was defeated because he ran out of life or strength or body or whatever we call it here. The local authorities tell you about a badly injured drifter who has been seen around town. You find all of Pete's belongings in an old warehouse, but no sign of the man himself. Gain all of his possessions.
Woo.
So you have all that stuff as of now.
Where is he specifically? I'm sorry.
He's all the way at the top.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good lord.
You scour the city for any sign of him. Test observation.
There we go. Right, 4, not bad.
Yeah.
Increasing the probability for me is always important. Sure.
All right.
Sure.
We needed that to happen. If you pass, you discover him near death in a junkyard, and he tells you the occult secrets he has learned as you take him to the hospital. Retreat doomed by 1. Whether you pass or not, discard his investigator token. So our doom already goes up to 5.
We just won the game.
No,
You just won the game?
Yeah, let's take next round off. You know, we don't worry anymore.
Very positive outlook, Len. I love it. I need that.
Wow, he gets discarded right in the trash like nothing.
Yeah.
By the way, Rob,
Yes.
our characters are looking a little bit more three-dimensional than normal.
Are they?
Is there any reason to that, or is it just one of these arcane mysteries that we'll never? We
found a really cool mod on Tabletop Simulator, and when we at least do this as the YouTube version, we're going to put the link into it. There's someone out there who's doing a lot of great work in doing these models. They're a lot of fun, and I think they're going to add a whole lot to our game, both for ourselves and our viewers.
Yep.
All right,
Cool.
Eric, would you mind reading my encounter with Wilson Richards?
Wilson Richards. Sure. Let me find him. Here he is. Wilson Richards. This abandoned house is where Wilson is supposed to be. You see his belongings, but no sign of the man. Gain all of his possessions.
All right.
You have... and some of those are relevant to what's about to happen. But, yeah.
Maybe not as much as you think.
You can... Oh, combat. Okay, yeah, no, they're not relevant.
Stuff.
Okay. Gain all of his back. About to give up, you hear a faint scraping from inside the walls. You tear down the plaster and lathe as quickly as you can. Test strength.
All right. Hank is a big boy with a starting strength of 4, and he even has a sledgehammer that gives him +1 strength. It's like he was made for this role. And thank goodness.
Yeah, after saying that.
Yeah.
All right, I pass.
All right. If you pass, you pull him out barely alive, and he tells you what he's discovered. Retreat doomed by 1.
There we go. We're
Nice.
already back to 6.
All right, so Joe Diamond, you which one are you?
I'm doing Trish.
Right here.
Oh, I'll step out of the room.
Hey now.
Okay.
Keep it polite.
All right. So Trish falls in and out of consciousness when you visit her in the hospital, but she happily turns over her equipment, gain all of her possessions. Unfortunately, her journal has been seized by the police. You'll have to convince the local authorities to turn the book over to you. Test influence.
Influence.
Not terrible.
I screwed up.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I picked the guy with a good observation.
Me too.
Why did I do that? So I was the one that looked all over all these characters and was trying to optimize it, and I
Do you see why
somehow
we didn't listen?
yeah.
I'm joking. I'm
Well,
joking.
yeah, no.
I'm joking.
I was talking to Rob about this, and he said you're trying to be an alpha gamer, and I said, is there a beta gamer who gives other people advice, but it turns out badly? Because that's what I think I.
No,
may
you
be.
just gave Mikey the option of who to go for. You were planning on going for a different character. Roll those dice. You can do it.
You got it.
Oh, boy.
Nope. I'm gonna spend
Oh, okay.
my focus.
It's big.
Oh, spun
Damn.
right off.
Nothing else I can do.
Golly.
I screwed up. I totally screwed this one up.
So let's pretend you had another die, and let's see what would have happened. Because I don't
No.
want you beating yourself
Make
up.
me sad.
There.
See? So it didn't
Still
matter.
would have whipped it.
All don't lie.
Just-
Dice don't lie.
You know, that sort of looks like how last week's episode.
Yeah,
ended.
I think the curse of the dice has stuck with me.
Throw
So
them out.
part of the reason we're trying to get to all of them was to give us room in case we fail.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get hypothermia, which is not fun, but
All right.
I am on Lola.
Lola. Alrighty. Where's Lola? She's covered up. Yep, there she is. Alright. I'm fine, darling. Help yourself, by the way. Lola nods at the equipment strewn across their hotel room. Gain all of her possessions. As convincing as she is, you know she's in pain. You try to persuade her to visit a hospital. Test her influence.
Alright, so I get 2 dice for influence. I get to reroll 1 with the esteemed author if I mess this up. And this is where talking trash to Eric is going to really come back to haunt me. because, you know. Oh, alright, good.
How you doing? If you pass, she sighs a breath of relief and tells you of all the horrors she's encountered. Retreat 2 by 1.
All right.
Good lord. There we go.
So we're back at 7. So the downside is that, you know, we didn't make much more forward progress, but we're in a
Yeah.
much better spot than we were a moment ago.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so lead investigator, kick off
All right.
our mythos phase.
Oh, this is my least favorite part of this game. Here we go. Alrighty then. Put it here. Is that
No
cool?
reckoning.
All
That's
right.
good.
Advance that omen. Advance
Oh
that
my
good old
God.
omen.
All right, so the omen moves to a blue space.
Oh my god.
We don't have any blue gates, so that's good.
Don't read ahead.
Next, we have a monster spawn, but there's no blue gate for them to spawn out of. So we get
Oh,
a gate
man.
in San Francisco. And on that gate, is a cultist. So
Not bad.
cultist, we need to remember, if you lose health from the strength test, the cold chills you to the
Oh
core,
boy.
gain a hypothermia condition.
Yeah. And then spawn some clues.
You know, we have a lot of clues available to us.
Oh, we forgot to do something.
Did we?
Go diamond once per. Well, okay. Once per round, and this isn't an action. Roland can choose to gain a service asset that he set aside, discard 1 card from the reserve, or spawn a clue. And so every round you have to choose to do one of those things.
Oh really?
Well, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So it's
no
you or
may.
another investigator. You do get to choose. Things are packing up in San Francisco.
Yeah.
service asset that you set aside. I'm a little bit confused on
So,
what that.
as your action, you could
Right.
take a item or a asset here that says service, and just sort of pull it down, and that will be set aside.
Right.
So there's none available at the moment.
Yeah. Let's.
You can get rid of a card from the reserve.
Or spawn another clue.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's
mean-
6 trillion clues on the board. So
I mean, the genealogy researcher isn't great, but it's still good.
And it's cheap for I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I get rid of any of these.
Yeah, all of this is cheap and useful.
yeah, keep it. Keep it.
All right.
So, spawn a clue?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. So.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Now,
An ancient.
Yeah, go ahead.
Read on to our absolute dismay. An ancient-looking man hands you a heavy object wrapped in worn strips of fabric. Removing the wraps, you discover a black sculpture of the pharaoh Nefrenka, the messenger. Each investigator must resolve one of the following effects: lose 3 health, 3 sanity, impair 3 skills of his choice, gain a bane condition. Good God Almighty! That's absolutely the worst card I've ever seen.
Let's play with the hard skill.
Oh.
One, he says.
They rolled the difficulty at insane, they said.
All right. I'm going to lose the 3.
Wow.
It's painful, but
I'm gonna do the 3 and 3, but discard my bandages to only lose 1 health.
I don't got anything for that. I guess I'll just lose them. 3 health and 3 sanity, right?
yeah, Hank, that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, except I now have 2 resources that I can use on a rest.
Okay.
As if this couldn't get any harder.
Oh, it's fine. We're fine.
Got this. If we die, the next investigators can come and get our corpses and we'll get the doom right back.
Right.
Sure. Unless you happen to whiff a roll, and then not so much.
It'll be fine.
Good God.
All right. So that was the Mythos phase?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we survived it. Right?
Sure.
Who's going to be our next new investigator?
I'll take it this time because... Yes. I will take it.
Oh yeah, because you got 2 people on gates.
Alright, so... Let's think about things here. I am going to attempt to get rid of my debt.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 2 dice. I can roll an additional die. I mean, I can re-roll a die. If I fail this, I'll fail. Alright, debt is gone.
Nice.
Then I will move to the gate.
All right. So, as I promised, I'm going to rest. And I'm going to push the right button. And then I'm going to spend these resources to further rest up my sanity. All right, so then I am going to throw those out, and I will move. I'm going to move to here because I no longer feel like having a fight right away. All right. That's Hank's turn. Joe.
I am going to risk hypothermia. I'm going to get hypothermia. I am going to use my boat ticket to go up here, and I am going to rest because having 2 sanity is way too low.
Yeah.
And I wish I had a resource, but I do not. And I want to deal with this mystery. And I don't care that much about Joe, and if he goes down, I guess. But
You are such a pessimist.
Yeah.
3 sanity with the cards we've been getting is deadly for some reason.
Did I skip over you, Mikey?
Yeah, it's okay. I am still here. And I was going to say, I don't really necessarily know what's the best option for me to do. So
I'm going to throw out an idea.
yeah,
You have lots of options.
Yeah.
that's a problem for me. So.
For you to try to close the red gate.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was in my brain first and foremost. So good that you said that. Yeah, well, I have the boat ticket, but I can't heal or do anything of that nature.
Right.
So, boop.
No, you gotta get. You're gonna get a train ticket. And
He
then
has a train ticket.
I have one, yeah.
He said boat, he meant train.
I did mean train. That's correct. And then I feel like I should do one more thing, maybe, since I'm so awful at rolling and
Well,
try.
hold on. Why
Yeah.
can't you heal? There's no monsters on that square.
Oh, see that? Can zoom in? Yeah, heal. And since I adopted a dog, perform a rest action, recover 1 additional sanity.
There you
So
go.
Nice.
great idea. Yeah, let's heal it up. Put the bandages on. So, boop, boop. All right, we're back.
See?
Roland is here.
Should you be at 4 or 5 sanity now? Should be
I
at 4. Okay.
went 1, 2 on that one. Yep. I was down to 2, so I went up twice.
All right. So encounters.
Yeah, I'm doing a otherworld encounter.
Otherworld?
Yeah.
Boop. Alrighty then. City of the Great Race. Something is wrong with the strange alien body in which you find yourself. The other Yithians sadly claim you have a disease for which there is no cure. You struggle to recover before your body rots from within. Test strength -1.
Strength -1 is not a good thing.
Brutal.
I've got nothing to help me with that, which means I'm probably going to need to burn this clue. So 1 die.
Have a focus.
I want that focus for the hypothermia, though.
Oh, I know.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
You're spending that clue. Isn't
You're
it?
spending the clue, yo.
Come on, bud.
Oh, come on, give me a little more. Who got in the way? Who is that? Hey!
These 3D printed. Oh man. Alrighty then.
Oh, hang on.
You
Spend the
you
focus.
failed. The illness worsens.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold
This is the only way I can close the gate, and we really need to close that gate. I'm gonna do the focus.
I knew it. There you go. Come on.
Ah,
See,
Oh.
Eric, it's not just you.
Thanks. I'm glad we're all screwed together. That's
Yeah. It's the best part about this game. The
All right.
illness worsens, and you beg the Ithians to help you in some way. Test your influence.
oh, good. Guys.
That's incredible. Yeah, good call. Oh,
Wow.
I can reroll.
oh,
God.
whoa. I'd rule against that, but that's when I play alone. If you fail, you wake up in your own body, but the alien sicknesses transferred to your human body. Lose 2 health and gain an illness.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm diseased.
Oh my goodness, that's brutal. I see you later. That card, burn it, throw it off the table.
Man, the art on that card is just gross.
Okay. So, Rob, we're getting the cards that are up in the corner here.
Yes, we
these
are.
Okay. So here you go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Mike
no,
is
you-
first.
Mike is
Me.
We're just skipping over you today.
Yeah,
I
you know what?
presume you're going through the gate?
I'm in and out of the door, so you never know when I'm here. So I understand.
All right.
Otherworld encounter me.
In Yugoth, you find yourself in an abandoned mine on Thog, one of the moons of Yugoth. Somewhere in the distance, you hear the distinctive cries of Shoggoths. The sound terrifies you to your core, and you fight the urge to flee. Test will -1.
So my will is 3. -1 will be 2, but I get +1 here from the forbidden text
That is
now.
correct.
So 3 again. And just looking, and I do have my old puppy.
Yep.
Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, cool. So 3. Let's take all these ones out. Ooh, missed it. I like putting them away from the other dice. Feel like that. Oh boy, here we go. And I can re-roll 1 die while resolving a test.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
boy.
I don't think you're in trouble, though.
No. I don't
You
think
find
so
yourself you run blindly and find yourself surrounded by strange fungi. Test lore.
either. 2. Actually, we're gonna do these 2 down right over here.
There you go.
Nice.
If you pass, you use the mushrooms to repair reality. Close the gate.
Thank you. Bailing me out.
Beautiful. And discard, correct?
Yep.
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 All right. Purple, right?
That's the right
Okay.
one.
Cool.
All right. So
All
now,
right,
Eric.
Now.
God, that feels so good to pass a test.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Exploring Hyboria. On a distant hill by the sea, you glimpse a black tower. An eerie presence can be felt from the direction of the structure. You hesitantly approach the ancient 5-sided tower to discover its purpose. Test observation.
All right.
Fuck. I should not have rushed in here. I should have rested and focused and
Oof.
failed.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Nothing to undo it.
No, does not look like.
Don't want to spend your focus.
I don't think it's gonna be enough with the lore of 1.
True.
Because I'll spend the focus, I'll still fail the roll. And even if I pass. Oh,
Yeah, but you don't advance.
I know. This is bad. I don't like you talking me into this.
I don't like talking to you into it either.
Where's Len Alpha Gamer?
I'm letting
need him.
things. Oh, it looked like it was there.
All right,
You failed.
I failed. So it's all gonna go downhill from here.
From the corner of eye, you think you see a robed figure. When you look again, it is nowhere to be seen. You leave quickly, afraid the figure might return. Advance doom by 1.
Come
All right.
on.
It's all right.
Oh,
No way.
That's okay.
So we discovered rushing in unprepared is
We were not unprepared.
Well, yeah, but we should have like 17 focuses and 10 clues. That's how you
God.
beat that.
You can't have. Stop.
I
Stop
know.
It.
I know.
Stop it.
All right, well, now it's time for the good news. Oh, no, Joe Diamond.
Yes.
Joe Diamond.
Where you
I
at,
get another
Joe?
one of those cards.
Oh, you get one of those. Where are they? Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
Oh
this
boy.
place seems unaffected by the terrible weather that hampers the rest of the world. The Marble City is surrounded by lush jungle, and its inhabitants appear to be some race of primitive humanoids. You attempt to communicate with the creatures. Test influence.
Okay. If I can pull dice out of here instead of clues.
That's how it's done.
There.
The citizens quickly warm up to you. As you socialize, you spot a number of runes around the plaza. By learning their language, you can determine their purpose. Test lore. Yes! Well
Alright.
done!
Wow.
If you pass, you realize someone has deliberately opened a portal to this strange land. Place an Eldritch token on the active mystery.
Poor Eric succeeded in all his roles.
Thank you, Eric.
How
Yeah,
awful
incredible.
for your
Made us
pessimism.
proud.
There are the opportunities to be pessimistic are endless in this game.
Yeah, they are.
This is just taking a breather in your pessimism before.
Len,
Speaking of which, it's Mythos time.
Okay. See.
Okay, no reckonings. That's good too. So we move
Great
the
call.
Omen track onto red. Unfortunately, I left a red gate out there, so good job, Akanchi. Then we have a monster surge, which is awesome. So we'll get 2 monsters on my gate, I believe.
well, that's what your spell is for,
That's
right?
what my spell is for, exactly. Well, unless it's
So we got a Shuggoth, and we got another cultist.
good, because he's okay. Then we're gonna spawn 2 clues.
We're gonna run out of clues in a moment. Tunguska.
Oh wow. I guess it's not gonna matter.
I don't think I've ever seen that in this game before. I'm running out of clues.
All right. The arcane forces that have ripped holes in our world have pulled too hard, and reality shudders under the strain. Doorways no longer lead to their accustomed destinations. Familiar windows now reveal strange, unrecognizable vistas. Dimensional shift. So this top part doesn't really apply to this game. Discard each dream portal on the game board, then spawn 1 for each dream portal discarded. However, discard each gate on the game board, and then spawn 1 gate for each gate discarded.
Oh man.
So this could be good or bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well,
this could
if
be-
it's blue gates,
Yeah, if it's blue gates, we are in.
Oh my goodness.
But it does separate the gates from the monsters, which.
yeah, it screws me up though because I
Yep.
need to be on a gate. Oh, sorry, I tossed one. So
Just pull it out. I think you can just pull it out.
Where did you
Okay,
toss
nice.
one?
I took it out. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's oh wait, not Istanbul. Yes, Istanbul's the one.
All right.
Boy.
So the 3 new gates.
Okay. That's not bad.
Not bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. in
Well,
London.
someone's right
Not
there.
bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Hyperborea, where's that? Oh, all the way up at the top.
Ah,
Oh my
that's-
god. Hate that gate.
I hate that space.
Yeah, me too.
And then on each of those, so we're going to start with Hyperborea and going down.
Oh, it's on.
You get a monster regardless, really?
Whenever you spawn a gate.
Oh wow!
Yep. This game is
So many
unforgiving.
monsters.
So we got Amigo. We got in London a child of the goat.
Oh boy, that's not helpful.
Eh. And another cultist.
All right.
The cultists are coming out.
Why wouldn't they?
This mystery.
All right.
Okay.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse for
It
sure.
could have been worse. It could have been worse.
That's going to be the title for this episode. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
All right.
That ends our mythos phase. Who's going to be our
Okay.
new lead investigator?
I don't know. I'll take it. Unless we have plans that require me not to.
Our plans have all just gotten screwed up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Someone's got to go to London. That's basically the plan.
Yeah, I can go there and fight. With all those items I got, I'm pretty powerful enough to beat the Child of the Goat. And especially
Yeah.
since on a reckoning, you're gonna advance Doom potentially. In the way I roll dice, it could happen.
And I'd say leave Atlantis for me. I can get there next turn.
Yeah.
And then use that to get around.
Yeah, and I can, close that gate or try to. Yeah. So basically, where am I at? I think I'm going to. Huh.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
Oh, I'm on lead,
Joe's
right?
gonna-
Usually,
Yeah.
I pick the lead.
do I just focus and hope I can
focus and
rest.
rest.
and hope I can get through this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, you did
it.
half of it yourself already.
yeah, but
do
that
it.
was-
Come on.
that was-
Nope, don't. No, you got this.
I mean, I could just choose to. All right, yeah, no, that's what needs to be done. But yeah, so I just focus and rest, and that's about it.
All right. Yeah, I would have loved to focus, but I got to get the hell out of here, and I'm gonna rest. So I do get 1 and 1, but I can roll for my disease. So I need a 5 or a 6, which I haven't been able to roll in many moons. So, yep, that's a 1.
All right. Now rolling and go.
Yeah, sorry. Thinking ahead.
Where?
Yeah, sorry. So we're going to heal up. Let's try to get to full power. Boop, boop, and then move. Move on over to London town.
I just wrecked something. Okay. All right.
Last round. Did you want to spawn a clue or?
Oh yeah,
change-
about
change
this
the
thing, right?
reserve? I mean, all the stuff.
The reserve
Reserve
hasn't changed,
Right.
right?
So nice, but I don't know what to do.
We could spawn it. I'm just gonna spawn out of the
Yes,
clues off the
spawning the
bag.
clues is not a terrible thing.
Yeah, spawn one. Go ahead.
The pyramids.
Pyramids, not far. All right. I don't think I've ever seen this many clues on the
This was ridiculous.
game before in my life.
If we get through this mystery, I want a mystery that requires clues.
Yeah. Me too.
So true.
Great point.
All right. So Hank will focus. Is there anything he can do better than? So I could rest and gain up some more strength, or I could invoke the cursed tablet's power.
We're sure. I would go with the cursed tablet.
I'd feel better if I had better lore.
What?
Anyone gonna
It
talk
would
me
be
out of
be-
it?
Yeah, it would be better if we had better lore.
Len?
Do it.
Yeah.
All right.
But
All right. Cursed tablet. The tablet's minuscule glyphs describe a story of a wizard who traded his heart and reason for mastery of the arts and sciences. You run your finger across the symbols. The stone cuts you, smearing a small amount of blood across the tablet's face. You may spend 1 health or 1 sanity to gain 1 talent condition, then flip this card.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh,
Nice.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll spend 1 health. Len, do you want to grab me a
Sure. A lore?
talent?
Oh, a talent. Okay. Sure thing. You are attuned.
Ooh. All right.
What does it do?
When resolving a spell effect, you may gain +2 lore. If you do, flip this card before resolving the test. When you gain this card from the deck, gain 2 spells, then discard 1 spell.
That really helps in a way, but you have no spells.
So I could get the Mind's Eye, which can help with influence and lore. Or monsters you encounter lose physical resistance.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's going to kill me with my lore of 1.
Yeah. That's...
Both are going to kill you with your lore of 1.
Yeah, but I don't... Oh, they're both glamours.
Yep.
Oh, in that case, I'll take Enchanted Weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, hold on. Are you sure? Because the tests we've been having to do for this mystery are not combat tests.
I am sure.
Okay.
I am sure. All right. That brings us to the encounter phase.
All right.
Okay.
Give me one of these cards for the active mystery.
All right, Eric. It's your time to shine again. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Follow
so
a supposed sorcerer to his tower by the sea. You wait until you believe the time is right before attempting to sneak inside.
Nice.
Test observation.
nice. Yep.
Yes.
Nate.
Enter the tower just in time to see the man step through a panel on the wall and vanish from sight. You take your time in examining his various books and instruments. Test lore.
Okay. I'll put it over here so it makes more sense. I'm spending my focus.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
That didn't look
Oh.
like it rolled from my end. It
Yeah,
looked
I
Yeah,
think you were
same.
flipping it.
flipped.
I was flipping it.
I like to roll it across the old table.
Yes!
Wow.
If you pass, you confirm your suspicions that the man is the wizard Ibon. Place an Eldritch token on
Woo!
the active mystery.
Woo!
All right.
And
all
why
right.
wouldn't we have a private eye solving the mystery? It makes sense.
All right. Rob, feel
Right?
free to grab a clue or just have a random wilderness encounter, I guess.
All right. Where's Akashi?
She is on a generic city.
Mikey, you gonna read?
Me? Okay, I thought you guys forgot about me again.
No. I
No,
remember.
no. She's on a general city, though.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it funny. Here we go. Alrighty then. The shop is robbed while you're browsing. You attempt to fend off the thieves.
Oh.
Test your strength.
Holy strength. Oh, I got 2 new dice.
Yeah.
Oh, stay there!
That's a
Yeah,
6.
six.
That's a 6.
All right. If you pass, the store owner is very gracious. Gain 1 item asset from the reserve or 1 random item asset from the reserve. The deck, sorry. If you fail, which you didn't, you would have lost health and discard an item. So you're good.
I am actually going to take that medical journal because
Very
I'm going
good.
to need it for my disease.
Yeah, I was looking at that before. It's nice.
An Arcanist comes out. Alright, more spell stuff. Alright.
I am on London.
So you're
I have
gonna
to fight.
a child of the goat.
Magical resistance. What is it? I just test strength.
Yep. So you can't gain any pluses from things that have magic on them. So your enchanted blade
That's
doesn't
thanks.
work. But
I have what I have here, right?
your
2
mouser will
plus
do
3.
fine.
So 4, and I can reroll 1.
Yeah.
May come in handy.
So your forbidden text is going to give you. Is there? Oh, there isn't even one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, just straight strength here.
Yeah.
Yep. Done. Right, 2.
Yep.
It was 2, correct?
You only needed 1 to
Yep.
defeat it, 2 to
Feels good.
not take any damage.
I'm gonna close the gate.
You think so, do you?
Yeah.
find
Oh yeah.
Let's find out.
Oh yeah. Right. I'll try.
The past. The people of Arkham are prowling the streets hunting a witch. You notice they use old-fashioned words and dressed in outdated clothes. You realize the year is 1692. Soon you come face to face with the dreaded Keziah Mason. Test will -1.
Huh? So will -1 is 2, but I have the forbidden text.
Yep.
Which gives me 3 again. So we'll do it right over here. Yep.
All right.
Rolling like
Here
a
we-
boss tonight, Mike.
Here we go, baby. Woo!
You capture her and are rewarded with training. Gain 1 talent condition. Mason
Okay.
escapes, leaving a strange symbol on the wall. Test lore.
2. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
another
Come
success.
on, baby. Woo!
If you pass, you use this glyph. Close this gate.
Come on, let's go. Didn't want that Bane condition. I was looking at it.
And you got Skullduggery as your talent.
Oh, how appropriate.
There it is. See ya.
What is that?
Skullduggery. Skullduggery. Test. Oh, sorry. As an action, test observation +2. If you pass, you may gain 1 item or trinket asset from the reserve with equal value to or cool. Very good. Very
All
nice.
right. And so I guess I'm just gonna have a research encounter. If you're reading, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
muted myself. We're in the wilderness, right?
Yep.
Okay. People have begun going missing from nearby villages. You follow some tracks you believe will lead to the reason for the disappearance. Tests observation.
All right. My observation is a 3.
Nice.
I pass.
A mean card. If you pass, you find the mangled corpse of the missing person from any village. Gain this clue and lose 1 sanity.
That is
What?
mean.
That is mean.
What?
That is very mean. That's okay. I will take the clue gratefully. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Yeah, we actually are.
Before we go to Mythos, Mikey, do you want to change something from the reserve or spawn a clue?
That would have been in the action phase, and since something already
Yeah.
changed.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't say an action phase.
Yes, it does.
No, it's just once per round.
Once
It's
per
the
round.
passive.
Oh, during
Once
the
per
action
round,
phase.
yeah.
Once per round
Oh,
during
yeah.
the action phase.
Comma, yeah.
During his action phase.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, then never mind.
All right, lead investigator, give us our next Mythos card.
Oh
Prepare
boy.
for
Nah,
30.
we're in great shape. Look at
Huh?
that.
Okay. Advance the omen track.
All right, so we go to blue. How many blue gates do we have? Is that a none?
It's to Mikey.
Haha.
All right. So next is a Monster Surge, which becomes a Spawn a Gate in Sydney, which gets a Sand Dweller, who for some reason does not go immediately to the pyramids. But okay, I guess, yeah, it's still not that bad. 2 more clues in Space 4.
Can't go anywhere without getting a clue potentially.
And Space Rome. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh
This
boy.
isn't bad. Every day, new discoveries are being made in the sands of Egypt. Universities around the world are constantly publishing new insights into the ancient world. Archaeological breakthrough. After resolving a research encounter, if an investigator gained exactly 1 clue from that encounter, he gains 1 additional clue.
Nice.
And then, upon reckoning, investigators may spend 1 clue to improve 1 skill of his choice, then discard this card.
Finally, the game tries to help out.
It's finally something that isn't hideous. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we're chugging along. That was the end of the Mythos phase.
Oh, yeah, it was.
We have, there are, and this is a typo, it should say Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the number of investigators. Solve this mystery. So our next and hopefully final mystery is a spreading storm. Scientists are at a loss to supply an explanation for the massive storm system originating from the Arctic Circle and spreading across the northern hemisphere. Maybe it was that gate we just discovered up there. After an investigator resolves a research encounter, he may spend 1 clue he gained from that encounter to place that clue on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are clues on this card equal to the number of investigators, solve this mystery.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, the one thing I request is that Mikey is lead investigator so that he can spawn a clue and maybe it's close enough for one of us to get to.
It's not a terrible call.
I mean,
Yeah.
the only... Well, that's true. Well, it can't be where we are because I just got that one.
Yeah,
It could be in Arkham.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, I
I think-
hope it's an Arkham.
I think
not
we've had an
Shanghai.
Arkham clue
Okay.
already. But anyways,
All right. Well,
We're almost
then
there.
Never mind.
we're
I don't
almost there.
Now we don't even have to worry about gates. Let's just
Come on, get him.
do our thing.
All right, I'll be the lead.
Do you want to be the lead? Or...
Yeah, I really don't have much to do. There's a clue on London, so and it's, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do it. While I'm there, I am going to focus.
Yeah.
I need that probably, and feel like it's wasteful to rest. No service assets in there, right? I don't even think we need them. You know what I'll do?
All right. You're not going to spawn a clue? Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
once per round, right?
Yeah. You can do whatever. You can.
Yeah. No, that's not a. I mean, there's really nothing else for me to do there, right?
You could get rid of the magic thing. We don't really need that.
Nah, let's spawn one again.
Spawned another clue.
Yeah, let's drag one out here. Of Istanbul, all right, not bad. All right,
Okay.
Okay.
that's it.
That's your 2. I'm going to move to Arkham. And I'm going to focus.
Okay.
Eric?
I'm going to move to Arkham, then spend my train ticket to move to space 3. Or is that 5? That's 5. Where there is a clue. And I am going to focus. And that's it for me.
I'm gonna move up and focus.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Roll it.
Roland is in London having a research encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring it over to you, not to me.
Cool.
A stranger approaches you on the street, but something seems wrong. Test observation.
Nice. Think I have any buffs on that, so.
Oh.
Yo, come on.
Any rerolls? Like
I
from
think-
Duke? Or your focus is?
Yeah, I do have one from Duke and the focus. Trying to see if it's worth it.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's worth
it is. Yep, it is. It is. Come on, man.
Oh.
One more roll. One more rotation. I'm gonna get rid of one of these focus and do it again. Whole different die though.
Yes.
Yeah! Woo!
There you
That
go.
feels
By
better.
the way, I just noticed in chat, Rena said, "Hi guys, don't die." You missed it. We did. This is we wiped last time.
No, I think she sent that kind of when it was really looking bleak in
Yes.
this
Oh
game.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
she was
Yeah,
here
sure,
for
sure.
our defeat last week.
All right.
If you pass, you notice the mad hunger in his eyes and flee. Gain this clue.
Perfect. But I can plant that on the mystery.
Yep.
Boom. There you go.
All right. I'm just going to have an Arkham encounter.
An Arkham encounter. All right.
So if we die this Mythos phase, you can blame me.
Sure. I can blame you regardless, but sure. A patient at St. Mary's Hospital asks for you, but his body is so diseased that your instinct is to run. Test will.
Test will. My will is a 3. My will is a 3.
Come on.
I would suggest passing if you could.
Yep, I will spend 1 focus. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Good lord.
All right, I'm
Physics
going to
of
hold
this.
on to the other one.
Are you going to spend the clue?
Oh, yeah. The clue's not going to do me any good on my character sheet.
Yeah.
There
There we go.
Woo-hoo.
If you pass, gain 1 task unique asset. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll have time to deal with that.
Right.
But at least you don't get infected. So I will count that as a win.
All right.
All right, we got a research encounter for Joe.
Okay.
Where are you? On a city?
City. Yes, generic city.
A supply truck has gone missing in the snowstorm while carrying food and medicine. Test observation.
Okay. Oh.
This was the one to fail.
Yeah.
If you pass, you find the truck in a ditch and assist in transporting the supplies. Retreat doomed by 1. If you fail, you become lost in the blizzard, lose a sanity, and become delayed.
Not terrible. Yep.
All right. Lose the sanity, become delayed. That's it.
Ooh!
Oh, you can
Oh!
use the animation for him
I
now.
can use blade animation.
Yeah, please
You
use
want me
it.
to set it?
Yep, go ahead.
Death, insanity, delayed. That is undignified.
Very undignified,
God.
but there's no question what's going on.
Yeah.
Who's next?
It is I on a Clue City space? Is this a wilderness? Oh, it's wilderness. Shit. Yeah, wilderness.
So research on wilderness.
Yep.
Ah.
Alrighty then. According to an anonymous tip, this cave is somehow related to the abnormal weather. Test your observation.
Oh boy. Everything that I don't have buffs on. So it's 2 dice.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get him flipping.
Oh my.
I saw it come.
Yeah.
Ooh!
I'm gonna focus. I use my focus, I mean.
You are, okay?
We want the clue.
Yeah, we need
I
it.
do, but
Come on, man.
Ah, one more revolution.
If you fail, you do not notice the cave is inhabited by Nafke. Until too late.
Ooh.
Lose 2 health. Oh boy, oh boy.
Ooh,
Uh,
this isn't good.
that's not good.
Hey Len, how does it feel to be me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's all because I talk smack to Eric. It's coming back to
All right, Mikey, do us a Mythos card.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here comes the reckoning I've been waiting for.
Yep. Advanced.
Oh no!
No!
All right, it's okay.
Oh,
I mean, it's
God.
not okay, but it's as okay as it's gonna be. So we move to green. There's no greens. Then we have reckonings. Starting with Mythos cards in play, archaeological breakthroughs. Each investigator may spend 1 clue to improve 1 skill card, or improve 1 skill. I should have held on to the clue. I knew I should have held on to it, but I forgot why. Alright.
Yeah, well,
Then discard this card.
that would have been useful.
Now, the Great Old One.
Oh, wait. Did you gain a... Who gained a clue? This round.
Mikey.
Mikey, you gained a clue. That means you got an extra clue because of the card.
Oh! That's right.
Wait,
Because of what? Sorry?
The card says every time you gain a clue as a part of a research encounter, you gain an extra clue.
Oh, was
Oh.
not paying
Yeah, this was a
attention to
shitty
that.
turn to have not done that. So, yes, you have
One.
1 random clue. You can spend that to improve
Yeah.
a skill.
Which I think I should in
Yes.
terms of need to test.
Thank
I
you,
guess
Eric.
it's best one to do. Can't predict these things,
Nope.
but
Yeah, it's impossible.
I'm
All right.
just gonna do like lore or something. Yeah. Lore's
So
fine.
now, Ithaqua. Each investigator gains a hypothermia condition unless he spends 1 focus. I will
I ain't
spend that
spending my
focus.
focus. No,
I
you're
have-
not.
I have no
Read
focus
the
to
whole
spend.
card.
What?
Read
No,
the
we're not
bottom
We're
part
not on the card
of...
yet. You're on
Yeah,
the
no.
card.
Yeah, but no. Cheat and read ahead on the card for the event.
I saw it. Ooh.
Tanchi's-
Yeah, but remember hypothermia. When you get the second one, something bad happens.
Oh,
Flip the
yeah,
card.
okay, okay.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah, then, right. I was thinking you can't.
No,
Yeah.
you absolutely get hit twice.
All right, I'm spending my focus.
All right, so then conditions. Starting with the lead investigator.
What about monsters?
Oh, crap. Right.
Yep.
Monsters.
Was thinking
I
about
got-
that.
We may be dead already. That's
All right,
Yeah,
so the
it's tough.
doppelganger. Roll a die.
Mikey,
Yep. Gotcha.
do it.
Good God Almighty, no 1 or
Do it,
2s.
Mikey. Like a dark pact.
4, sure. Let's go.
We're good.
Okay.
Fireball.
There.
Roll a die.
Oh my God. You guys got to do this to me? Like, I'll end the game for us, potentially.
yeah.
3. Thank
Good.
you.
Zombie. Discard this
Zombie.
monster and spawn
Oh,
a zombie
no.
horde.
If I remember correctly, the zombie horde is not good.
Probably not.
Yep, there you go. Another advance too. He gets discarded.
Shuggoth is okay. Alright, I think that's all the monsters.
Go eats a clue and moves to the space with a clue.
Do you discard the zombie in the old black hole?
No. You put it back into the brown bag and shuffle.
Oh, good God.
Well, it eats the clue right on it.
Yep. There also is an
We weren't
epic
going there.
monster over here?
Yeah, he doesn't do anything.
No? Okay, cool.
Alright.
He has done enough.
Yeah. You guys tried to take him down, too.
Alright. Mikey, do you have any reckonings?
No, I have no cards of
Good
reckonings.
for you.
Pretty incredible.
Good for
Did you spend your focus to avoid hypothermia?
Yes, you did.
You did.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Alright, so my enchant weapon, Glamour Happens, test lore, and flip this card. I get +2 from Attuned.
Come
One
on.
success.
Nice.
Alright, resolve the effect based on your test results. Controlling the magic is stressful. Lose 1 sanity.
Oh, man.
Alright. Oh, man.
You have to also flip attuned.
We have 1 clue on that card. Oh, that's so brutal.
Oh, I could have spent a health. I should have done this earlier. But I'll take it as it is.
You're not. I mean, you can undo it. You can.
Yeah, we're okay. Eric, you're good.
I'm good.
Alright. So I roll for my disease. I have the medical journal. This is all a waste, by the way, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm rolling 1 die to test for my disease.
And you can reroll, right?
Yeah, here comes my reroll.
Let's hope that journal comes in handy.
Yeah,
No.
negative. That's a negative.
Good Lord.
Yeah, although the disease will not keep you from... It
Oh!
wears on your health every day, turning your skin yellow. Lose 1 health, then flip this card. Akachi! No, Akachi!
Did you
Minute.
directly?
Wait a minute,
use it?
Akachi.
You just got her killed.
Oh no, Akachi! No!
Oh, no, do that again. I wasn't looking.
Oh, okay, let's rewind.
Yeah, do it again. I wasn't
Let's
looking
get
either.
her back, and now she's got the disease, and her skin is turning yellow up. That's that.
All right.
Rest well, Akachi. Hardly knew ye.
Yeah.
All right.
Start-
That
Start
advances
thinking.
by one, right?
Yep. So we're down to 4.
All we need is 3 successes on a clue.
All right. A gate opens up
Oh boy.
in the Himalayas.
Not blue. I mean, we have. If we're not going to take care of the gates, we have like 2 chances, right?
2 rounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Better get some
and
clues.
a leopard man comes up. It goes to the heart of Africa. All right. Read the effect.
I was going to say you move it there. I don't know if this matters. It doesn't matter at all. Sorry.
Hmm?
Leopard man. I was
Yeah.
reading up. Search the deck for the encounter and place it on top.
Oh,
Don't know if that matters.
yeah. We'll take care of that.
I don't
Actually,
think
it's already there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, Mikey. Mythos card.
Hate reading these things. I gotta stop being the lead investigator. Here we go.
Whoa. No. You don't flip one, didn't.
Oh, so
You
sorry.
have it?
Yeah,
I
we're
hope nobody
resolving
looked
one.
at that. I hope nobody looked at that
Rob.
because I didn't see it either. And each investigator, right,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
terms of a cold snap, loses a health, a sanity, and a hypothermia.
Does that mean Hank is gone as well?
Yep.
Holy
Oh my God,
moly.
really?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're still gonna do it though, guys. We gotta get 3 clues.
All right. So, hold on a second.
It's just taking everybody out.
All right. So we need a moment because Len and I have to choose our new.
I know who I want to be.
You know.
It is.
Although, yeah, what I don't know
just
what
happened?
Agatha is where she starts. I just need to quickly look. She starts in Tokyo. Are there clues nearby? Yes. I'll be Agatha. Rob, can I get rid of Lola and Wilson's investigator cards on the left side?
Yeah.
Oh, are they locked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them. Need like some intermission music.
We actually have some intermission music.
That's nice.
We're slightly dead.
Okay. We're temporarily dead. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. The stream goes, we're temporarily dead. So, yep, we have to pick new investigators. I'm assuming we won't get the fancy 3D models for them this time. Some of them don't have 3D models, but the 3D models are really cool. I love the 3D models that have been added to the game, and hats off to the guy who created these. That makes it fun. Hats off to everyone who just made this tabletop simulator game possible, because there are a lot of developers who went into making this whole thing, and we all appreciate them because we could not play this horrible game that makes us miserable every week without them. And so, if misery loves company, we have a lot of company keeping us miserable here, working with us.
Uh-oh. Keep talking, Eric. Nobody saw this.
Pay no attention to what's going on behind the corners and all of that noise and horrible things happening. Nothing's wrong here to see. But Eldritch Horror is such a fun narrative game. I really do enjoy the feel of it. It feels like you're part of this epic story, but because it's a game, it also has such randomness. It is not fair that the two boring guys with hats are the ones who survive this. We're left with the two identical twins, and Akashi and Hank, who are the unique-looking characters, get offed. And that is completely not narrative fair, but it is fun. It is fun to watch and sort of make up the stories in your head about this. I like to get people who have a sense of story to play this game with me, because they really do bring a little bit extra to the game. I played this game once with Wargamers, and they were very tactical, and they were like, okay, we'll go here, we'll do this, and we won with ease, but it was just no fun at all. There was no joy in that. Just tactically moving about the board. That's not what this game is about. It's about getting into the story of it all. and really delving into this Eldritch horror thing, and it produces a lot more horror than the books. I can say that for sure. The fact that if you ever read Lovecraft's books, you really have to be Lovecraft or a Victorian to be afraid of those things. It's really strange to read these old horror books. Even like Dracula is really strangely non-horrific at times. Mary Shelley, Frankenstein, that's a scary book. Even today, that's scary. But a lot of the Victorian horrors were of the time, and Lovecraft was definitely of his time. In some ways, not so good, but in general, it is interesting. But this is a modern horror game, so it does have that modern feel to it, which makes it really a lot of fun to play and to be a part of. So thank you guys for playing with me.
Well said.
And thank you guys for watching.
All right.
I got a tear in my eye.
Len, you...
It's a great monologue.
I wish I could remember any of it. Was I talking? Did something happen?
I'm just quickly
I'm impressed.
searching. Do we know if Dexter Dexter is here. I'm not sure that. Agatha's here as well. So here we go.
Ooh.
By the way, we never got to see Hank's death animation.
Well, he's not dead. He's insane.
Oh, he's insane.
So he's just going to be doing that for a little bit. And I guess we should have coordinated a little bit.
No, it's okay because we can get to San Francisco.
Can we?
Yeah.
There's a clue north of you. And
Right, we're both okay.
And you can cruise past the giant monster in the ocean and get to San Francisco. However, there is a cultist there, so I don't know what that means for getting the clue.
All right, Mikey can get. Well, he's got to get past the leg spider, which tough.
I think I can beat, no?
Got to pass the will test on him. So as long as
Or
you got
he could
plenty
just go
of will.
to
Yeah, I was about to say,
Akachi
I got buffs on that as well.
and get the clue where Akachi is, or go to Istanbul. So there, you can he can get a boat ticket and go to where Akachi's clue is.
Yeah.
You're saying about me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go from London to Rome, and then Rome down to the wilderness.
Oh, yeah.
So
Or
then,
you could, or just go kill the
Yeah.
lang spider because you have so much hardware on you it doesn't.
I was gonna say I could waste the like a
just
move,
use the
and
dynamite.
use the dynamite, kill it, and then.
No, don't waste an action.
Hey, Rob.
So I have
Yep.
full like health too.
So here's what I need you to do if we're gonna do this, because I'm not gonna be able to defeat that cultist.
all right.
But if you get a a boat ticket and trade it to me, I can use it to move there and then do my spell to get rid of the cultist.
Or I could take care of the cultist with my binding, hopefully, and you could go into the wilderness.
Mikey could also go first and try to
Binding
generate-
only reduces its damage to 1, but that
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
Also think I'm supposed to lose a health and a sanity. I think I forgot to do that.
My thing is, yeah, you should do that, Mikey.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I think Mikey should go first and generate a clue. Maybe another one will pop up near you.
great idea.
Otherwise, you guys can try to figure out what the heck you're doing.
Yeah, that works. I mean, are you okay with doing that, Rob?
Yeah. Are you okay with that, Mikey?
Yeah. I'll read some more Mythos cards, sure.
All right. So go ahead and
Oh.
take your turn.
Yeah, so I was thinking I move Dynamite, the old Lang Spider, out of here, and then use the Spawn a Clue.
Okay.
Oh, I moved. I used the action of tossing a stick of dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
So discard it. So over here.
Yep. So
yeah.
this is does 3 damage or whatever, which is enough to defeat it.
And that's my 2 actions. And then once per round, I am going to use my passive to spawn another clue. Thought we'd be done with them, but there we are. 16. Oh man, right up here.
Not useful.
Nope.
Not useful at all. All right, and that's it.
Okay, Rob, Len, go back to your complicated, confusing conversation.
It's already done. We know what we're doing.
All right.
We do.
Yeah, you're buying a boat ticket and trading it with me.
So I'm not going to be going for a clue.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to get 3.
But the
of
thing
them.
is,
Go for the clue then.
well, I
Or-
mean,
Both
I
of
can't.
you go for the clue, and if one whiffs, the
there
other
is
one.
that. Because
the
at the
other one-
moment,
Yeah, I
you're
like
on
that idea.
1.
Yep.
Eric, are you going to be on 1?
I'm sitting on one.
Where? Oh, you're delayed. All right.
I'm delayed. So my chances of getting it are questionable, but I mean, I'll do my best. I have no focuses. I can't re-roll anything.
All right.
Uh,
I'll play it safe. I'm going to focus and go to 19. All right.
Yeah, I just become undelayed, and that's the end of it for me.
Yep. Agatha.
Oh, all right. I was thinking Joe did his thing. You focus? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Just seeing if there's...
Yeah, I wanted the thing that would give me spells, but
Yeah. Focus
Yeah,
and
I
move
just-
as well. Eyes on the prize.
Yeah, you're putting a lot on me and Mikey here. This is.
Oh no, I know exactly. No, you're exactly right. If we each get the clue, then we're fine. Like,
well, that's
Yeah,
not
but-
entirely true.
I need it on my back.
what do you mean? If we each get a clue.
Yeah, but then in the Mythos phase, he could awaken before we solve this mystery.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of clues, you're in a city, right?
Me, myself, I am in Rome, Italy.
The power has gone out and you search in the darkness for a source of light. Test observation.
Sure. Absolutely. Yep.
All right. If you pass, you find a lantern and a loose floorboard hiding an ancient scroll. Gain this clue. Well done.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
All right. Give me a wilderness one.
Okay. Wilderness. Someone is performing ritual sacrifice to empower the Windwalker. Furthermore, he seems to be unaffected by the terrible cold. A cultist mobster ambushes you if you fight a cultist monster.
Right. All right. So there's no horror check. So it's just straight up strength.
Can you use your binding?
I was about to say.
No. Doesn't do anything.
It does.
Yeah, it does. When you were another investigator.
Yeah.
Oh, you reduce its damage to 1.
Right.
Okay.
But if I get 1 success, I won't get the hypothermia condition.
Mm-hmm.
So, on any space resolves a combat encounter, you may test lore. My lore is a 4, and I get an additional die from the arcane assistant. So that's 5.
Come on.
Wow.
Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
good
Wow.
lord.
Oh
Wow,
my
wow, wow.
god. Oh my goodness.
All right.
How important? I have a binding spell as well, but only a lore of
Nah,
2.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. I only lose 1 sanity because of that.
That's right. That's not the roll you had to pass.
Right.
Yeah, true. It's just good for
This,
building up
however,
other
is-
rolls, okay, Len?
Hey, why are you
Well-
rolling 2?
Because I didn't highlight successfully.
Give it to him. He got it.
This is the first die that hit the table. No!
No way.
All right.
I agree with that, Len. You know what? Call the referee. Look upstairs. Go check the
All right.
video. Check the video.
So, if you, so you don't defeat it, and so that's it.
Yep. But that's why Len's there.
Yeah, that was a great call, Eric, to say both go there.
Okay. Give me a city research.
All right. Searching the library's more esoteric books, you come across a passage relating to the previous Ice Age. Test lore.
I don't like that.
Come on. Come on.
Eric, you got this. No!
Good God.
I got nothing. I can't.
All right. If you fail, something about the passage infects your thoughts. Gain a madness condition.
Oh, man.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, boy. All right, Agatha, you old lady, you.
Old lady.
You old. I love her. She's awesome.
I have amnesia. I don't remember failing.
Right?
that
You're
test.
getting the clue there?
That wilderness.
You strike out to investigate the reports of monstrous creatures in the wild. Test your observation.
All right, come on.
Come on. We need you.
Well, this isn't for the win, so all right, there we go.
Okay, dokie. If you pass, you discover fresh tracks that belong to the Nofke. Gain this clue.
All right.
Beautiful.
So close.
I'm sorry,
on.
guys.
Come on, come on.
All right.
Don't be sorry, Eric. You've carried us tonight.
Yes, you did.
Hey, what about rolling though, guys? I've been
Yeah,
rolling.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, don't leave me out on the cold here.
Okay.
All right. Give us another Mythos card.
Oh, good God Almighty! I don't even remember. Here we go. Boom.
Hard one.
Advance that. Reckonings. Here we go.
Were we on blue already?
No.
We were not on blue.
Oh,
already.
we were doing okay.
Advance the blue.
So no blue gates. We
Okay.
don't lose any doom.
Reckonings.
Reckonings. Starting with monsters on the board. What does the zombie horde do? Oh, roll a die on a 1 or 2 advanced doom by 1.
Oh, I hate this. I
Come on,
hate
Mikey,
this.
you've been
I
doing
hate
this
this
all
so
night.
much. I
Doing
hate
this
this.
all night. Let's go.
I hate this so much. I don't
Man.
want to do. Come on.
Excellent. Firebug. Oh, roll a die
All
on
right
a 1 or
then.
2 advanced doom by 1.
Oh, please no, God. Please no.
Oh!
Of course.
All right.
We are in trouble.
Oh, we ain't.
A doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Roll a die on a 1 or 2
Come on,
advanced
come
doom
on,
by
all right.
1.
Let's
This
go.
one's going hard,
Yep.
baby. Here we
Yep.
go. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Yes.
Boom. Woo! Come on.
Shoggoth recovers health. I think that's everything.
It's funny that it's come all the way down to putting the dice and your faith in my hands.
The Mikko eats another clue somewhere and moves to it. I don't know.
We're gonna win this
Where
game.
is
So the closest clue to him, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do we want Istanbul or pyramids?
This one.
That's 4 away.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Pyramids?
You guys are in Istanbul, right?
Yeah, just do the Istanbul.
Yeah,
They
we're
can
not
all
going
hang out
there.
together. I think. Damn it.
Good God. Don't go to Turkey.
All right. Each investigator gains hypothermia condition unless he spends 1 focus. Roll
I
it.
have one. Uh-huh.
Good for you.
I'll spend mine as
Dexter
well.
already has 1.
Oh no, Dexter.
The temperature has dropped and you are unable to warm yourself. You must seek shelter if you hope to survive the night. Become delayed.
Oh. We need the most highest probability we can get on anything we're trying to do.
Okay, so
Oodle.
I have bad news for people.
Uh-huh.
The sudden shock chills you and your mind. Lose 1 health and sanity, which brings my guy down to 1 sanity.
That's not bad news. I thought you were
Come
going to
on.
be defeated.
I have instill
Alright.
bravery.
Rob, there's more things to happen.
I can save you from that.
Okay, if you say so.
Are you doing that?
With instill bravery. Not yet. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Okay. I can't operate things.
All right. So, Agatha, did you take hypothermia?
I spent a focus.
Okay. And then personal effects and conditions. Roland looks
Nope.
clean.
Still nothing.
Dexter is fresh and clean. Amnesia for Joe.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Pass.
Beautiful.
And Agatha's good. All right. So that's all the reckoning effects. So we get
Yep.
a gate in Antarctica.
Not the worst gate that can come out right now either. It's big.
Dimensional Shambler. All right. Read the text.
All right, here we go. You see the hooded figure light the cup of your blood on fire. In the same instant, you feel a deep burning rage course through your body. Deep in the recesses of your mind, you hear the satisfying howls and panic cries of some monstrous thing dying in agony. Can this possibly be good? Blood writes. Each investigator discards 1 monster of his choice and loses a total amount of health and or sanity equal to its toughness.
All right.
Oh,
There's a lot of cultists on the board.
yeah, I was gonna
So
say.
the cultists, yep, they're only do 1 hit. The ghoul only takes 1. The firebug only takes 1.
We gotta get the firebug out of there.
Yeah, get the die rollers out of there.
Okay.
Can't do the
So
horde and the doppelganger, right? Though.
Yeah,
No.
Their toughness is 5. No way.
No, they're epic.
Epic, yeah.
They don't work that
Yeah.
way.
So there are 1, 2 monsters with 1.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of
No, there's
cultists
a cultist here.
that have 2.
Yep. So just take one of the ones.
Well, okay.
Health.
So I'm assuming you're going to try to prevent the loss of up to
Yeah, I can
okay.
whatever. Why don't you take something that's a 2,
right.
and then I'll.
Because if you miss the roll,
Oh.
if he takes a 1, and you miss the roll, well,
I
No,
die.
you can always
There's
take health.
no way.
Always-
There's
right,
no
but
way
no,
I
no,
can
no, hold on,
survive.
hold on. He has to decide if it's health or sanity before you use instill bravery.
Wait a minute.
It
Isn't it
does.
both?
Health
No,
and
it's
or
either
sanity.
or it's a total
And-
love.
It's and
Oh.
or.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
And
just takes
or.
one.
That, yeah, I'm not gonna do sanity. I'm not gonna depend on your stupid roll.
Right. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting that on you.
Yeah, the white lens been rolling tonight.
What are you
Oh,
guys saying?
All right.
Thing.
So I'm
I'm
gonna suggest that starting with Eric, sort of pick up the one that you're gonna take and bring it in front of you.
Here's the question. Okay, yes. I am taking this cultist off of here, and I'll do health, which is...
Okay, don't do it yet, though, but you're declared that one. Is anyone else really picky about which they take?
I'm going to take a 2 because I'm going to roll the die for me. So,
Okay.
just to get a 2 out of there. Probably be this.
All right.
No, I'm going to do this. Strength -2.
You have to fight it?
No.
No.
I'm just saying, but if
Oh,
anyone
okay.
had to, it's a little harder.
And now there's 2 1s, so you guys just grab the 2 1s.
All right,
Yeah.
So Firebug.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, take the... Oh, okay, you already got... No, you're good. You're good.
Cool, right?
There was
All
a cultist on a gate, but it doesn't really matter.
We're shuffling it back in, correct?
And then in player order, we get rid of them. They go back in the bag.
Okay.
So...
And then I take my hit of 2 sanity.
No.
Or 2 health.
1 health, I thought.
No, the cultists have a health of...
No, they have a.
Yeah.
They have
Toughness of 1.
attack of 2.
Oh.
The toughness is just 1.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm getting rid of my skeleton. It would be 2 sanity to me. I'm gonna do my instill bravery. Once per round, when an investigator would lose sanity, I can test lore, and if I pass, prevent a loss of 2 sanity. Doing this so I can get a clue. Oh, for the love of God.
Oh,
Well, Eric, that's why you didn't rely on me, right?
yeah. Oh, man, that is mean.
I lose a sanity unless I gain hallucination. No, I'll lose a sanity. That's fine. Unbelievable. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Roland, did you take your hit?
What, health?
Either health or sanity, whichever you're doing.
I try to minimize, so we'll even it out.
All right.
Health. I did not, though.
All right. Oh, it kills me to do this, but I think we're gonna have a very short session next week.
You sure? I think we can't do
Goodness,
one
this is
more?
the last.
You want to push
Yeah.
push through?
Yeah.
This is
at
the
point,
last
I wanna
fight of
push
the game.
through. We'll
The
either-
viewers
we'll
demand it.
We either take it or we get wiped at this point.
Well, no. My fear is that we're gonna go through one turn, solve this, or get the other clue on it. Ithaca's gonna awaken, and we're still gonna have to defeat him.
Well, then we'll do that next week.
All right. So, who's our new lead investigator?
Should
Probably.
Since I have the most
Should I keep
health,
it going? No, let me go.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
I
you
got
should
that.
probably put it on me.
Yeah.
I almost have the
Good
most health
call.
as well. I was gonna say too. I'll go here.
Oh, it's up to you then, if you want it.
No.
I just don't ever read in my free time. It's fun to read these cards.
There you go.
No, you go. You go.
No. You have more stuff than I do to like deal with rolls and stuff,
That's
so it should
true.
be you. Plus, you have a thing to not let you get delayed, like so.
Plus, it's tradition at this point.
Yeah, like I'm having a good night. Keep the dice hot.
So, lead on.
Should have never said that. That's a good
So
question.
you
now.
can either go to 16 or
Yeah,
go
what-
to the pyramids, and you can
Yeah.
rest or do something beforehand.
Or you can come.
Get a Conchi stuff and reduce too. Doesn't matter, but
It's actually
Or
not
red
the worst
gates.
idea.
That's it. I just want to go.
It's
What'd you
not the worst idea to try to reduce doom.
Hmm.
It,
It's up to you.
how many more clues do we need?
One.
One
Yeah, one.
single.
I can't
flip.
get to one because I'm delayed.
We can't
And
get
we're-
the one. So,
And we're rolling like crap.
yeah, that's
right. So
true.
it'd be
Eh.
between me and you to get one,
That's big
unless
though.
we sent Mikey there. But Mikey, guess. Oh, see, that's maybe why Mikey shouldn't go first, because you could go to a Conchi
Yeah.
spot and then
Yeah.
decide based on how we've done whether you need to get the clue or can do a Conchi.
Mikey,
Yep. That's
I'm
a good
gonna
call. Great
go
call.
first.
Len.
Or
Eric, you go first.
That's why
That
Len
way-
is Alpha Gamer. There he is.
See?
Here he
Okay.
is.
So I'm resting, except if the thing blows up the lead investigator, we're still screwed. But
Well, but that would,
Yeah.
You can't predict everything.
no, you can't.
Well, remember, we could
No.
get... Oh, no. Nothing.
We can predict nothing with this stupid game. All right, so I'm resting and focusing, and that's the end of me.
All right, and I am very simply going to just up and move to Tunguska and take a focus.
Roland?
You're going to move to Apache and then decide what you do when you get there.
Yeah, that's not a city space. Should I heal up quick and then get there? Or...
You can heal in a city anyway.
You
can
can
heal
heal in
in
the
this-
wilderness, yeah.
Yeah.
You can? Okay, never knew that. Boom, beautiful. So I'm healing, and I get one additional, but don't need it. Okay, boom. Yeah, good. Good to go.
And
Dexter stands up. All right. So I will read Joe's research encounter. You're on a city.
Yes, I am.
You've been trapped by the blizzard for days, and your mind begins to waver. Test will.
Well,
Game always finds the skill.
Well, he's got
That is the
3 of
lowest.
them.
What do you mean 3?
He's got 3 2s.
yeah.
Oh,
The probability is it finds it.
Yes!
Oh,
If you
thank
pass, you occupy yourself by rereading your notes and notice something you hadn't before. Gain this clue.
Okay. So at this point, if we lose, it's just the game screwing us.
Yeah.
So, can I now recommend that you encounter Akachi?
Yep. Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so
Alright.
I'm doing the clue on Tunguska.
You include Tunguska.
Yeah.
So, wilderness.
Alrighty. You trek into the wilds in search of a cause for the abnormal weather. After some time, you find a strange totem half buried in the snow. Test observation -1.
Jesus,
That's really it.
I'm
If
not
you
gonna spend the
passed, you would've gained it.
focus.
Yeah.
If you would have passed, you would have gotten the clue. If not, nothing happens.
Unbelievable. Terrible job tonight. Again, 2 weeks in a row.
Phew.
All
When it
right.
rains, it pours. When it snows, it snows a lot.
So, you're encountering Akachi.
Yes, I am.
Then what did her... Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. And how did she... She was...
She died of health, right? Crippling injury.
Yeah, she's
It's health.
on-
By the time you find Akachi, she slipped into a coma. Doctors aren't certain if she will gain all of her possessions. The hospital staff has grown very fond of her, and you try to convince them to tell you what she said to them while she was conscious. Test influence.
Alrighty then.
So you have the esteemed author now.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna grab them. I didn't even look at them.
So you got
You
re-roll.
re-roll, right? Okay. But I'm starting with 2.
You got a lot of re-rolls.
All right, well, we'll start with the one on the esteemed author from Akachi. Thank you. And your crippled dead body.
Oh.
All right. You got a
Can't
puppy.
do it. He's my boy.
You got a good
Duke.
boy.
Got a good boy. All right, let's do it again. Come on. Come on.
Man, I feel like our singular die roll across the table has been so terrible tonight.
You got a
Very
clue.
upset with it.
I do have a clue. I'm gonna throw it in the garbage, and then I'm gonna grab a brand new. Oh, I don't know where that just came from. Oh,
From the-
Sydney, right?
Sydney.
I'm gonna take a grab. I wasn't zoomed in enough. There we go. Grab a new dice. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
God Almighty.
All right. Think that's about it.
Yep, we toss these in the garbage.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
All right.
that's it. We tried.
I'm in the wilderness.
We really needed that, though.
We really did. You're in the wilderness doing what? Just a generic?
Yep, just a generic. Yeah, we really did.
We really did.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay. Generic wilderness. A man fasting in the wild is confused by his visions. You try to help him understand what he sees. Test lore.
All right. 4 dice.
Oh, it's over.
Ugh. I pass.
Okay. Gain 1 task unique asset.
Hooray. Oh. Walking the ley lines. All right. So where are we at then now?
Mythos.
Mythos.
Oh boy.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Yeah, me either. Me either. I'll read it for you.
All right.
Oh, there we. It's done.
It's not done.
Yeah.
It's kind of done. All right. So we moved the omen track to the red space. There are plenty of red gates.
4.
Doom is reduced to 0. Now, before anything else happens, Ithaqua awakens.
Oh. Stop.
Ithaqua awakens. Spawn the Ithaqua epic monster on space 13.
I'll get it.
Final mystery. Ithaqua has escaped his bonds released by the wizard Iban, who had hoped to control him.
Oh,
Ithaqua has
boy.
grown too strong for Iban's magic to contain, and the Windwalker now roams free, covering the world in an endless winter. The Ithaqua epic monster cannot lose health unless 3 mysteries have been solved. When the Ithaqua epic monster has been defeated, the final mystery is solved and investigators win the game. The Windwalker. Each time Doom would advance, move the Ithaqua epic monster 1 space toward the heart of Africa instead. Then, if the Ithaqua epic monster is on the heart of Africa, investigators lose the game.
So he is a tough one, folks.
Yes.
Yep.
This is
Physical resistance, strength -2, and he does 5 damage. And he's got 12 health.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Well,
So I'll go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Should have saved that dynamite too.
Well, no, he has. Yeah, you should have.
We still have it, don't we?
where's the Gatling
Nope,
gun?
nope.
No,
He blew up the what's it called? The
I blew up
spider.
the most useless spider of all time.
I missed that. I would not have advised that. All right. Well,
Yeah,
it is
you
what
did
it
miss
is.
it. I advised against it, but no one listened. So.
Where were you? We need you,
All
Alpha
right.
I
Gamer.
might have been changing
So,
music stations. Oh my God.
What happens next?
Okay, so
Get depressed.
Oh,
Yeah.
now we got the monster surges on all the gates.
Oh, great.
That might be better than new gates. All right, so somebody start counting out gates. Where are we going to start?
Let's start under Arkham here.
Oh, we didn't shuffle. Another cultist. And a warlock. Moving on to
Here in the Himalayas.
A poltergeist. When this monster is spawned, the lead investor
no.
gains 1 Bane condition.
Mikey.
Oh,
Nope,
delete.
it was me.
Come on, dog.
Oh, great.
And the Jiangxi, which at least is kind of closer to being appropriate.
I get cursed.
Gonna
Let's go
do
down to
Sydney.
Australia, Sydney, yeah.
Thrall. This monster is spawned. An investigator on its face immediately encounters it. We're fine.
And then up on Ithaca's space. Okay, good.
Giant penguins!
Penguins in Antarctica.
You have been waiting for giant penguins forever.
Finally, giant penguins.
Oh,
And
that's
Star
good.
Vampire. When this monster is spawned, advance the omen by 1 unless investigators as a group spend 2 clues.
This
How
is a
many-
great thing.
How many blue gates
Is
do
it?
we have?
1. So that means Ithaca is going to move down here.
Yeah.
That moves him closer to us.
It gives us less time to defeat him.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking
We
more.
spawn 2 more clues. In 17.
Wait, we spawn clues?
Yeah. Don't we?
I thought it was hang on, Star Vampire. No. It's if we we would not advance the
No,
omen
no,
if
I've
we
moved
spend
on.
clues. Oh, you moved on. Okay. So sorry.
There's only 1 clue left in the bag. All right, read the text.
Lead investor gains 1 asset from his choice from the reserve, then he loses sanity equal to its value. I have 2 sanity, so I have to pick something that's 1.
I'll use my spell to save you. You know.
Well, I can't. They're either 3, which kills me immediately, or they're 1. And I guess.
Oh, tabletop just disconnected me.
Oh.
Oh, it did not.
All
Yes,
right.
we-
Well, fortunately.
Yeah, that was the most fortunate timing of all time.
Oh my God.
All right.
So, yeah. Ooh, man. I hope you have an autosave, Len.
I do. I'm
Yeah.
sure I do.
So there we go.
Do you wanna fire? Wait, do you want to fire up the server so I can get in there? Just to get the
Sure.
autosave. Make sure that I'm dead.
My goodness. This is the Eldritch Horror gods. They really hate us, even in the real world.
Yeah, this
We
was.
were so close.
Like all
Gonna
day,
do
all day I'm slightly depressed doing my job, and I show up to this.
Well, we have failed to prevent Ithaqua from arising. He's on his way to the heart of Africa. We were really close. We were really, really close. We're not done yet. Next week's going to be interesting.
Next week will be short and brutal.
Next week will be short.
It might
Yeah.
not be if we got to kill that thing.
Yeah, but
We
still
all-
only
we
have so
need to
many
sell
turns
out.
in which to do it.
Everybody has to
Right.
sell out. We have to sell out.
Whew. That was brutal. What do you guys watching along think? Are we doomed yet? Do you think that we're going to be able to pull this out?
Oh, man.
I'm pretty
I
sure they
don't-
think we're a bunch of jackasses at this point.
Yeah.
I
Who can't
don't
roll
wanna
dice.
Lose this because I don't want to fight this stupid Yeti again. I just.
What do you mean?
That's the worst part. If we lose, we have to do it again. That's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but not till we've done everything else.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
We're going to queue them up at the back. We may or may not be trying to win each one. We're trying to play each one.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
So
Len-
we'll see what happens if we save the universe from Azeroth at the end.
I was gonna say, Len said a really funny thing to me. He said we might be here till 2025 trying to get this done.
For the second edition of Eldritch to be out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna
Oh no, that
we're
would be
gonna get
even
there.
even better / worse, we finally finish it, and then they announce Eldritch 3rd Edition. God, I love this horrible, shitty game.
Yeah. I can't explain why ever.
Oh, because the victories mean so much here. The game is not pulling its punches, you know, and so every little successful die roll means so much in this game.
Yeah, I blew it.
No, you didn't.
No, I know.
It was a team effort of blowing this. It was not one person who had botched die roll. It was.
I think I contributed way more to the failure than anyone.
Well, this session, last time it was me that was botching everything, and before that, I don't know. You know,
This whole Ithaqua.
Ithaqua's gone on forever, and it is just painful.
Rob, did you restart the server?
No, I thought you were gone.
I can't. Well, it's your Doom thing. I can. I mean, all right. I'll just sure.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still.
Oh, all
We're
right.
still live. No swearing.
Beautiful. No, I got you. I didn't even know.
Server.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Should we speaking of still being live, should we sign out and wish everyone a good night?
I think
Yes.
we're about there. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching with us. I hope that you, again, enjoyed our pain and misery, and we'll come back for more. Eric, Len, Mikey, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. I know I say this every week, but I am having a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
Same.
and I have to admit, some of our games, this moment, this is why I play this game.
Yeah,
So thank you for playing it with me.
for sure.
Anytime, friend.
It's my pleasure.
Well, how about next week then?
Alrighty.
All right. I'll see you then.
Sounds good.
And I hope to see the rest of you there as well. Thank you all and have a good night.